guys! So today I'm doing Drugstore Mascara Hits and Misses. These are all the ones that I'm using currently, ones that are old that I've saved particularly to do this video. We're going to start with the hits first and then we'll work our way into the misses. Alright, so first up on my hits list, this is the Rimmel London Glam Eyes Mascara. It's in the black tube with really beautiful writing on the front. I love the cap. Look how cute that is. Now this brush, I accidentally bent it by accident, but it's normally really straight. It's a very flexible wand, as you can see there, but it's not so flexible where I can't work with it. The bristles are pretty short, which I was surprised that this actually did lift and separate and add a little bit of volume, but it's not like va-va-voom in your face. It's a really great everyday mascara. Highly recommend it. So the next on my favorite sort of hits, this is the Maybelline Illegal Length Waterproof Fiber Extensions Mascara. Comes in this really long tube like that. And I've had this for a long time as well. Don't use it anymore, but it was a really great mascara. It didn't really give you much volume because it's a lengthening mascara, obviously. But I love this for my bottom lash line because the brush is really nice and thin and small. You can see the bristles are really spiky. There's a lot of separation between the bristles. If you're looking for a really nice waterproof mascara to wear in your lower lash line, I definitely recommend this one. I have one L'Oreal mascara here that was my favorite at the time. This is the Double Extend Hydrofuge Mascara. So on the white end, you have your step 1, your primer. It's like your mascara primer. Really big brush. Really big brush. So you apply this first, and then you take the other side, which is step number 2, and this is like your color, like the actual mascara. And really big brush. I mean, it's a big one. It's a big one. But I did like this. It definitely gave a lot of volume, a lot of length. I did find that when I did wear this, it did give me a headache. So I was going to put it in the misses category. But because it was such a good mascara, I had to put it for hits. The next one I have here is from Wet n Wild, and I actually have been really impressed with their newer products. This is the Mega Impact Mascara. As you can see, it has worn off, and this is actually a newer mascara that I purchased. I did a review on it. Really love this mascara. I just don't like how the writing smears off and it will get onto your finger. It's a standard big fluffy brush, but I think it works really nice. It just gets right in there. It's not too big, not too small, and it's a really nice formula. I feel that it doesn't flake and it's very affordable. So the next two I have here are from the Rimmel London Scandaleyes line, and I really have enjoyed these mascaras. I have the original right here, which is in the orange tube, which is called the Volume Flash. So that's the orange one. And then this one is the one with Lyrica in it. It's called the Scandaleyes Flex Mascara. It's in the black tube. Oh, that's what the brushes look like. As you can see, very similar. This is the original, and this is the Lyrica one. Nice big bushy brushes, and I actually really like the formula of these, but I have to say they do dry out pretty quickly. That is one downside. Besides that, I think the formula is fantastic. It's a little bit on the thick side, so if you like a mascara formula that's a little bit more wet and smooth, you probably will not like these. Definitely a hit for me. Next up, I have one from Neutrogena, and I have been repurchasing this for years. This one is the Healthy Volume, and I got it in waterproof, and this is in very black. Perfect. It's not too wet, not too dry. The brush is really nice and full and thick, and it's called Healthy Volume because there's a little bit more of natural ingredients than too many harsher chemicals. And I feel like when I wear this, even though it is waterproof, when I do remove it with makeup remover, I feel like I'm not tearing off half of my eyelashes. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Definitely a hit for me. I have another one from Maybelline here. This is the Colossal Volume Express, the Hydrofuge. This one is also in waterproof. I don't know why I buy so many in waterproof. Really nice formula. and it's definitely more on the wet side. So this would be perfect if you like a really smooth wet mascara. Really nice brush. Simple, standard, nothing too crazy, but it's a lot smaller than the Rimmel London ones that I was just showing you. So a lot smaller, fits the eye really nicely. It's not clumpy, it's not flaky, it lasts all day long, and it really is waterproof. So a really nice waterproof mascara. The next one here is from Almay, and it's the One Coat Get Up and Grow Mascara. This one I have just fallen in love with. The formula is perfect. It's not too wet, not too dry, has a really nice balance, and I love the brush. It has like a sort of hourglass shape where it's full at the top, it cinches in the middle, and then it flares out at the bottom. You can build many different coats. It doesn't clump on me. It doesn't flake, it lasts all day, and I feel like this really has helped condition my lashes. So my last hit mascaras are definitely these two from Physicians Formula. They are the Organic Wear mascaras. Organic Wear Fake Out Mascara. It's in this beautiful shiny pink packaging with the leaf at the top. And when you unscrew it here, you've got a rubberized brush. It's pretty full. You can see there, really full. It's sort of wide in the middle and then tapers down on the ends. It's actually very soft, very comfortable. I'm wearing it today, and I just really love how you can build it up. And I usually do 2 coats with this because you get the full effect, I think, with 2 coats. I love that this is organic. Physicians Formula do not test on animals. At least I know their organic line, they do not. This one is the 5X Lash Boosting. So this is supposed to lengthen, volumize, and define, and it really does do all of that. It comes in this really pretty packaging. The brush is a lot smaller than the other one that I showed you, than the Fake Out. Now the formula of this one's a little bit different. It's a little bit more wet, a little bit smoother. But I really love it. The brush, the wand itself, it's rubberized, has a little bit of give to it. See? A little bit of movement. Definitely this one gives you more dramatic lashes than this one, but I love combining these together, and they just go really well together. Alright, moving on to misses. Yep, it's time to go over to the dark side. So, first runner-up is Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Water, and this one's in waterproof. This is the Flared. Now I know I'm gonna get a bad rap for this. This is a very popular mascara on YouTube. I know a lot of people love it. So the formula of this is actually pretty nice. It's a really great balance. It's not too wet, not too dry, so I'd say it's like a medium consistency. The brush is curved. It wasn't doing what it was supposed to do. It didn't give me enough volume. It didn't give me enough length, so sorry, I had to put this in my misses category. So the next one here I know is another cult favorite, but I'm doing it because it didn't work for me. This one is the Maybelline Mega Plush Volume Express Mascara. I really love the color of this packaging, but we're not going to talk about that. We're going to talk about the formula. The brush just ruined it for me. The brush is way too flimsy. Look at this. I felt like when I was applying it, the brush would move so much that I wasn't getting on my actual eyelashes. So it was very frustrating. The formula is so thin and I guess you could say kind of watery in a way that it just didn't do anything for me. This is definitely a miss. Alright, so now we have one from L'Oreal. This is the, which one is it called? It's the L'Oreal Volume Collagen Mascara. I believe this one is in waterproof, but this is the one in the black packaging. First off, when I first bought this, I'm like, oh, this is great. I pulled it out. It was fine. There was no clumps. It looked like a really nice smooth formula. I put it on. I'm like, wow. It separated my lashes. It went on really nicely, and then flake. Oh, honey, this flakes like you wouldn't believe. And then after just 2 or 3 uses, I started getting headaches. It was irritating my eyes. It was clumping my lashes like crazy, and look what happened. I don't know if I got a really bad mascara from them or what, but after just a few uses, this is what I got. It became really clumpy. Like, look at this. It's caked in product. It's clumpy on the end. It's just clumpy all over. So this is definitely on the bad list. So I have yet another Maybelline mascara. This one is the Define a Lash Volume with the Hydrofuge. So it comes in this sort of purple pinkish packaging. The brush is rubberized and it's a little bit different. It's pinched in the middle and it's sort of bumpy and pointy towards the end. This one just wasn't good at all. It didn't do anything. It really just looked like, I don't know, it was just horrible. It didn't give me that much volume. It's not my favorite whatsoever. Alright, so next up we have one from Rimmel London. This is the Max Volume Flash Waterproof Mascara, and it comes in this really pretty pink tube with the blue writing on it. A little bit dry, but a little bit wet. So it's a nice medium balance. But it clumped on me, it flaked on me. I found it really hard to separate my lashes. They were sticking together a lot. It made them look short and stubby, and you know, it just wasn't as good as I was hoping. Another Rimmel London mascara that did not work for me. This is actually a recent purchase, so this is fairly new. This is their Scandalized Show Off mascara. This is pretty much the same size as the other mascaras. They're all the same jumbo size tubes. But the brush is very different from the other two. This one, I'll show you, looks like this. It's a rubberized brush, and it's very full, very spiky on the end here, and then it pinches at the top and it's got a spiky ball. It is a fiberized mascara, so you do see these like little teeny hair-like fibers coming off of it. See right there? But I really liked it. I liked it on the lower lash line, but it flaked so bad. Like, I have never seen a mascara flake this bad on me, but it was horrible. I mean, I had flat out raccoon eyes. At the end of the day, it would just flake all over. I tried so many ways of wearing this with a primer underneath, with another coat of mascara over top to try to, you know, keep it there and not have it flake all over. But I really tried to love this, but I just couldn't bring myself to put it in my hits. This one is a classic. This is the Great Lash Mascara Blackest Black. This was actually the very first mascara I ever purchased, and I thought, oh, I want to try this out, and you know, it was a classic, it'll work for me all over again. Jess, you're so silly. It has that spirally, old-fashioned brush. Didn't do a whole lot of separation, didn't do a whole lot of length, so this is definitely on the misses. So last but not least, I have two mascaras from Hard Candy. This came in a holiday set that I purchased last year around the Christmas time. One is just a plain black mascara, and then you have a sparkly clear mascara. This brush is so tiny. It's pretty much non-existent. You can see it has that standard old-fashioned swirled brush, which did nothing. It just clumped. It looked like I wasn't even wearing mascara. It just made my eyelashes black. Pretty much the same wand, non-existent, but I felt like I had to keep redipping and redipping my wand. There wasn't a whole lot of glitter going onto the wand to put onto your lashes, and you couldn't really even see it when it was on your eyes. It has a very strong smell. I wouldn't recommend using these whatsoever. Hard Candy has better mascaras out there that you could definitely try. Alright guys, so that's it. That completes my drugstore mascara hits and misses. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please comment down below and tell me what your favorite drug mascaras are and what are your misses. Thumbs up if you enjoyed this video, and please subscribe to my channel to keep up with new videos. If you want to stalk me, you can check out my Facebook page, Twitter, and I'm also on Keek doing little mini vlogs, so definitely check that out. I will leave the links down below and all that information and any sort of reviews that I did on these mascaras. I will also linked down below. I will see you guys next time. Remember, smarter beauty is better beauty. Bye!